What a happy occasion this is, and what a testimony of God's faithfulness and God's goodness. We look back and we say, Ebenezer, truly this far the Lord has brought us. After we received 6 frequencies, it seems so difficult to get to the areas where we had been licensed. And I remember visiting this Communications Commission of Kenya that time and asking the director of licensing if he could consider giving us at least one place where we can travel on a tarmac road. He didn't say yes and he did not say no. But in about 3 days, there was a letter on my desk. And that letter was giving us a frequency for VOI. So VOI became the firstborn of SIFA FM stations who mark 16 years today. I remember the journey to VOI for the dedication of the station, and we had a session in the studio where we had listeners calling in. And as you recall, a caller from Kilifi who asked, where has Transfer Radio been? We've been listening on shortwave from Manzini, Swaziland. And he said in Kiswahili, hata kama ni kuchanga mtuambie, so that we can cover the country with the gospel. And so we look back to the last 16 years with many challenges, but also many triumphs, with many testimonies of the things that the Lord has done through SIFA FM. And that is how SIFA FM started in VOI in a very small way. We have witnesses who are there who will probably share more in person of those early days and being housed at Scripture Mission. Today we look back and count SIFA FM as the firstborn of many, because out of this experience we were able to learn and establish the station in Garissa, in Lodwar, in Marsabit, in Lamu, in Kakuma, where we started most recently, and we celebrate what the Lord has done. The station in VOI, of course, is called SIFA FM VOI, but it covers quite a number of counties, including the county of Kilifi, Kwale, and Lamu itself, where we are broadcasting together, and areas such as Mpeketoni, Manda Island, and others, as the Lord has enabled us to continue to grow. And we know there are requests to reach many more places, and we are trusting the Lord that He'll open doors for us. The vision of SIFA FM is to build an informed and empowered society that is living a holistic life, meaning other than living the Christian life, that also in our daily lives, we are living in a way that honors God. And the mission is also to transform the attitudes and behavior, beliefs of the people, and to bring about lasting change. And the goal is to produce and broadcast quality programs that addresses the gospel and development issues. This station is special in a number of ways, and one of them is the listeners' clubs that have had a great impact on the listeners and the society at large. And these clubs are headed not by just anyone, but the chair of each club carries the title of president. And through these clubs, SIFA FM VOI has been able to hold SIFA nights in different locations, where listeners come and they spend the night with the producers in the presence of the Lord and worship God together. One of them definitely is to grow the listeners' clubs and have SIFA nights on more regular basis. We are grateful for the community that has supported the work of SIFA. Various organizations, various churches, ministry partners of TWR that have helped us to set up these stations, We take opportunity to thank the Lord most of all, that even when all others may have gotten tired of our appeals, the Lord has continued to hold our hands and to walk with us. We thank God that this station, through and its leadership, has walked the journey of faith. So other than growing as a station, as the people that have been involved in this work, we have also grown in our journey of faith. As on many occasions, we have just had to trust the Lord to see us through various challenges. And I remember one of those challenges is when the station was off for almost 8 months and we had technical issues. And miraculously, the Lord was able to come through, and SIFA FM VOI was able to roll back on air. We continue asking that you partner with us in whatever small way to ensure that people continue to hear the saving message of the gospel that comes through radio. I would not want to close this address without thanking the leadership of SIFA FM, the management team, starting with the first manager, who is now retired, Pamela Omodo, who came to set up the station in Voi. And when she came to Nairobi, she handed over to Edgar Kalimbo. And then we had Lina for a very short time. And currently we have Linda, who is heading the team there, together with the people that they are working together with. I want to say thank you for your good job. And of course, Pamela came to Nairobi to head all SIFA stations as the general manager. And after she retired at the end of 2022, she handed over to Tish Munga. And I also want to appreciate her leadership for the stations and wish her all the best as she continues this work. So I want to wish you very, very, very joyous celebrations. I feel very, very sad that I will not be able to witness this day, but I know that it's going to be a beautiful day in the presence of the Lord. And we are all celebrating at TWR Kenya. We are so proud of the work that the Lord is doing through SIFA FM and SIFA FM in Voi. So may God bless you and congratulations.